Hey, welcome back to Enlightened Tutors.
which is equivalent to 9 and 3/4. A fractional exponent, let's say I had 9 to the 1/4 power. A fractional exponent represents a root. This would be the 4th root of 9. Notice there's a 1 in this numerator. I didn't bother to put a 1 here. That 1 would really end up here. Another way to write that would be the 4th root of 9 to the 1st power. We could put the 1 inside or outside. Doesn't actually make a difference. So the main takeaway here is that if I've got a number raised to a fractional power, I'm going to take that number, I'm going to put the numerator attached to the number. I'm going to take the denominator, and that gets attached to the root. 9 is really 3 times 3. So what I can do here is I can break 9 to the 3rd power up into 3 to the 3rd power times another 3 to the 3rd power. 9 is 3 times 3, so I can break it up like this. Now, if I do that, that means I've got, if I write the whole thing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes in here. This is 3 of them, this is 3 of them, 6 total. And I've got a 4th root. What a 4th root does, it says, hey, I'm going to take 4 of these, and I'm going to put these out in front. So I end up with, and I need a space to write this, so I'm going to erase what's above. I need a space to write this. These 4 3s here get taken out and become 1 3 on the outside. The 2 3s on the inside remain. So what's 3 times 3? That's 9. This, 4th root of 9, that's the same thing as, and in fact, I'm just going to focus on the root part right now. We'll take the 3 into account at the end. This part really equals 4th root of 3 times 4th root of 3, right? I can break the 9 up into 3 times 3 just like I did before, just like we did down here. If you want, you can go from root back to fraction. I'm going to do that just to make this make more sense for me, right? Just like we went from fraction to root, we can go from root to fraction. Either direction works. Now, when I'm multiplying these, what I'm doing with the fractions is actually going to add them. So 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4. If I simplify this fraction, 2/4 is actually 1/2. And 1/2 is really, as a root, a plain old square root. So to answer the question, finally, we had 3 times the 4th root of 9. Now we have 3 times the square root of 3. D is in fact correct.
For more helpful videos, follow us on TikTok and YouTube.